Hey, what's up, guys? I have a bit of a different video for you today, and it's something that I think we should all think about. I think this is kind of a serious topic, and even though the title is a bit clickbaity, I still think that it's pretty accurate. And I think that we need to kind of have a reality check. I think there needs to be a reality check for all of us before the game even comes out. Now, myself, I know that obviously I'm a pretty small YouTuber, and I don't have really that many subscribers yet. But I do plan to be a full-time GTA 6 content creator. I mean, my whole goal is to cover the game, obviously, before it even comes out. And when it comes out, I'm planning to go above and beyond. I want to create a community for everybody to meet up and help each other make money and level up in that game. I also want to create my own server in that game. I obviously expect to have a lot more followers by that time. So for me, I feel like GTA 6 will actually make my life better, and it's going to help me create a community and connect with like-minded people. But for a lot of you guys, I think GTA 6 might honestly ruin your lives. And the reason being is because, first of all, I think that this game is going to be one of the last real video games we have. I think that with AI and how companies monetize their games with battle passes and skins and all this like bullshit that we've been seeing over the last couple of years, I actually think it's only going to get worse. And I think that most games are going to become just these like addictive loops where people come in and are tempted to just spend money. And I don't really think we're going to see high level of quality in games. I do think there will be some exceptions and some games that come out, but I feel like they'll all be within the time that GTA 6 comes out. And I'm talking about Witcher 4, Elder Scrolls 6. There might be a few other games that are still going to be coming out for a few years that are going to be like good quality products. But I think as far as how much a game can actually deliver and how much content and the level of quality that we're going to see in GTA 6, I don't think that is going to get matched by any other game. I really don't. I think it's going to be a one of one. I don't think any other game is going to beat it until Rockstar releases their next game, whatever that's going to be, whether it's Red Dead 3 or whether it's going to be something else entirely. So GTA 6 is going to be pretty much the last best video game we're ever going to have. And then afterwards, I genuinely think that a lot of games are going to get worse. I think some games will get a little better, but I think for the most part, these companies only care about one thing, and that's greed and money and monetization. And I also do think that Rockstar also is kind of money hungry, and I think they're going to monetize the hell out of GTA 6, which is going to keep people trapped in that loop regardless as well. This, and obviously this video is not like me trying to hype up the game, but I will be talking about a lot of big things coming in GTA 6 that I think are going to basically kind of make it the first real metaverse. I think that GTA 6 is going to be the first real metaverse where people are going to, I don't want to say live in the game, but I mean, I think a lot of people will be living in that game. I think most people are just going to be stuck playing it 24/7 because the amount of content is going to be insane. And if you want to talk about Rockstar's master plan for this game, they're trying to dominate the gaming market forever. Like, their goal with GTA 6 is literally to set a flag in the dirt and claim their dominance over the entire gaming space. And I think that's exactly what they're going to do. I also think that the years of silence, all the patents that we've talked about, the system level innovations they've done, this is all for that purpose. You know, they want to create they want to create a bomb. You know, they want to drop a bomb on everyone, because that's basically what that game is going to be. They're not even really trying to build up hype too much, except they recently did put out a few pictures and stuff like that. I think that's because their marketing is actually beginning, but they don't even have to worry about marketing, because when the game arrives, it's just going to change everything pretty much, including, you know, gaming, of course. But I think it'll change people's lives, as crazy as that might sound as well. And it'll change some people's lives, some for the better. But I think for the most case, it's probably going to change people's lives for the worst. Because now they're going to have something they can't get away from. They're going to be so addicted that they're just not ever going to want to stop playing that game. And they're also making it a future-proof platform. Now, this is something I haven't really covered in any of my videos, so I guess I'll cover it here. They're creating something called Rome, which, by the way, is such a sick name. I think that's a wonderful name. And what it stands for is Rockstar's online modding engine. And what this is basically the culmination of them acquiring all the 5M and Red M people that were in the GTA RP scene, and they're taking all of that from the mods that people had on PC, and they're combining it with the actual game itself, meaning that players will be able to literally create their own worlds, and they're going to be able to create their own servers and kind of do whatever they want. I mean, I genuinely think, and this may sound crazy, that we're going to get Red Dead 3 in GTA 6 before we get a real Red Dead 3, because people are probably just going to make like Red Dead servers in that game with the engine. And that's not to mention all the other crazy ideas people might have, like making a zombie server, making like, I don't know, a futuristic, maybe a cyberpunk server. And you got to keep it in mind that all of this is going to be built within the GTA 6 engine, which probably, I mean, it's not probably, it literally will be the best video game engine we've ever seen. And people are going to be able to, it's like Roblox, they're going to be able to build anything they want, which means it's endless content. Literally, GTA 6 won't just be endless because like we're in Vice City and they got all these like GTA things going on, you know, the usual stuff like heists and whatever. I'm talking that people literally will be able to endlessly make content on that game, which will it'll keep people so hooked, because not only are you playing GTA 6, but you're playing new things. It's like getting new games coming out within GTA 6, which is insane to think about, truly. And this is kind of, and just to touch upon all the graphical and the system stuff that I already made videos on, but just to quickly go over, I mean, we're going to have ultra realistic NPCs, which is insane. The most realistic NPCs we have ever seen in any game. Living ecosystems, meaning that like all the animals and the people and the trash and the little like items and stuff around the world are all interacting together. So the whole world is like fucking alive, basically. You know, they're saying they're going to be 700 plus robberies, you know, real consequences. People remember you. I mean, it'll be so immersive that people will never want to stop playing. The immersion is going to be going to be otherworldly. Truly, it's going to be otherworldly. And you know, there's some cut features that people were unhappy about, but you know, I don't even think that's going to matter. I think there's going to be so many features that it won't even really matter. You have to understand that a lot of people have no direction or discipline in life, and I've met tons of people. I struggle with this myself, but I have a good talent to try to turn my passions into a lifestyle and a living, which is the reason for this channel and other things that I do, because, you know, I want to live a life where I enjoy what I do and I enjoy how I make money. But unfortunately, most people, they're just not built that way. They're, you know, like I said, unmotivated, no direction. And this game is going to be that perfect scapegoat for them to get sucked into. And eventually, you know, essentially they're just going to, GTA 6 might be the only reason they live. As crazy as that sounds, for a lot of people, GTA 6 will be the only reason they're alive, which is really sad to think about. And that's coming from somebody that GTA 6 will be such a monumental part of my life. I plan to cover the game for at least 10 years. So it's going to be a big part of my life as well, but not like that, you know? And most people will realize that, you know, real life is nothing like GTA 6, which is going to add to that, you know, immersion. I'm worried about that. Really, I am. The virtual world in GTA 6 is going to be designed better than real life. Obviously, I think the graphics alone will be pretty much identical. Well, I don't want to say identical, but the graphics alone are going to be good enough for people to get immersed in that forever. And like I talked about, you know, like basically people creating their own fantasies, like that is going to be something in of itself that is beyond GTA 6. I mean, that's going to make the game last forever, not just 10, 15 years, but because of Rome, GTA 6 is going to last forever, because people will constantly always be on that game making new worlds. And you have to keep in mind with AI, I think once people learn how to integrate AI into it and like get ChatGPT into the NPCs, I mean, imagine a world in GTA 6 where the NPCs aren't just intelligent NPCs, but they're literally sentient, where like each one of them will have ChatGPT inside of their head and be able to react to things like a real fucking person. And I guarantee that's coming. The engine itself is, like I said, going to be the best one ever created, perfect for this kind of scenario. We're going to have seamless interactions like enhanced physics, water physics, AI behavior systems. People are saying that it's going to be like Red Dead 2 times 10, which I can't even fathom, because Red Dead 2 is crazy. It's one of my favorite games ever made. And to say that it's going to be 10 times that, I could, you know what's crazy? It's hard for me to believe, but I could believe it because we are talking about GTA 6. So there's a really good chance that it'll be something that truly is unreal. And I think the next question really becomes what happens when there's a whole generation raised on GTA 6. And what I mean by that is raised on dopamine, power, and freedom that a game could give you, but nothing else in real life. I mean, just for a second, think about how unappealing real life is going to be for all those kids that basically have GTA 6 now, and you're going to be able to do all of these crazy, crazy things in that game. And then you just have real life where everything is already heading towards the AI direction and people already feel like there's no hope and that the economy is shit. I mean, we're cooked, guys. I mean, genuinely, I think that the next generations and a lot of the generations around now are essentially cooked. And I think GTA 6 is the final nail in the coffin for most people. But before I end the video, I kind of want to I kind of want to give a little bit of hope, and I kind of want to bring something to your guys' attention. And that is that game, as much lives as it'll ruin, it will definitely help a lot of people and change people's lives for the best. Because if you take the opportunity to capitalize on GTA 6 and try to, I don't know, whether it's make content for it, do advertising through the game. I mean, think about it. You can do ads through GTA, like making clips, making like little movies and stuff. And it's so easy now with AI to do all of that. So I think a lot of people will be able to capitalize on GTA 6 and make tons of money. And a lot of people will, you know. It's just the question is, will you? And I kind of want to leave you guys with that. And I just want to leave it off with, you guys got to wake up before GTA 6 comes, because if people are still sleeping and if people are still lazy and unmotivated, when GTA 6 comes out, like I said, it's the last nail in the coffin. Like, it's going to suck the last motivation and will from most people. And there will be nothing left. There will be nothing left, I guarantee. All you're going to want to do is come home and play that game. That's all you're going to want to do. So think about what I said. Really, you know, if you already are going to dive into that game, just try to not have it consume you. And try to get something out of it. Don't just take from that game, you know? Have the game give you something back. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that, please like. If you want to stick around, I'd appreciate that. I also live stream on this channel almost every night, not every night, at 11:30 to 12 a.m. The channel is called Midnight Vice for a reason. So yeah, guys, see you around. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Take care.